Hello and welcome to another episode of SD Gundam G Generation Eternal. I'm bringing Stabbity, the stabbiest stab that ever stabbity'd, and once again we are doing another right before midnight stream, and my AP is almost at cap. We're at 108 out of 110. We should fix that, and quickly. But first, let's grab our dailies from the event. We challenged it 10 times. Get those tickets, hooray hurrah. Dailies, we got all these. Not gonna grab the login, but let's go do a shop purchase. Grab our usual freebies. Yoink. Very nice. Use 50 AP, upgrade a unit, develop a unit, and make a purchase from the shop. We'll grab the 50 energy for logging in and our AP rewards a little bit later. Well, they have a copy of Gold and Blue Frame After Guy in the Metal Gacha. Exactly, yes, I'm well aware, and that is what I am shooting for. Alright, we are, you know what? I think we're just gonna hop over to the main stage and quickly burn a little bit of energy, because we've got too much of it right now. So just hop on over here, say drop 3 on its name is Epion. Get some rewards. Cool, useful stuff, and drop another 3 on the God of Death meets Zero. Execute. Hi Gabriel, who's Pokebear? Alright, accept that, perfect. Now our energy is no longer critical, and we can hop over and do some character requests. And every single one of these guys is ready for a massive request. So let's do it. What do you want? You want an SR Mercurius, Raylina. Cool your pants. I'd say cool your tits, but this is a respectful Christian stream. Alright, SR Gundam Mark II and Flying Armor. That's not a bad one. We can take care of that easily. And a SR Gundam. Annoying, but coincidentally, we actually have one of those, and it's a level 10. Perfect. So we'll just send that over to you. And Amuro can now reach level 5. That is him maxed out. Request details, Amuro. No, you can still do more stuff. I guess you can get up to level 6 potentially. Am I finished with Gundam Wing? No, that is the plan today. Yeah, we are not transferring. Wait, it is? It might be. Let me go ahead and hit obtain and see what level it needs to be. It needs to be 30. Okay, so I actually do want to just give this one up. Here, have the Gundam Mark II flying armor. And Camille is now level 5. Hooray. Now, Raylina. An SR Mercurius. That is the Mercurius. Can we even... We can't do it. We don't have enough development materials. Okay, I'm just going to delete that request. Yes, you can only delete a spot once. Shiroko, what do you want? An SR Bjarland. That's not a big deal. I can accept that. Oh, did he just give me another bit of energy? We were, call it essentially 110, we're at 80, we're at 60. No, it came down to nothing, good. Anyways, I woke up with a feeling of wonder as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burned alive, begging and sobbing and howling. Okay. What is that from? Let me just see if level 30 is the one that we want. Yeah, level 30, that is exactly the one that we want. So we transfer it. There you go, enjoy Shiroko. Argenta, that's right. Finishing the dev tree for Gundam 0079, Zeta Gundam, and Seed. Nice, 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 nice. Good job. I'm gonna be working on Seed, or I'm gonna start working on Seed shortly. I'm just gonna finish Wing so that we can have that thing done. Alright, gifts. Our login gifts, we got an AP pack for the event. And we get money, a mere 2,000 money. Yoink, accept those. And missions, cumulative. Amuro has reached rank 5. Friend of Amuro Ray. Friend of Camille Bidan. And level 4 Baptimus. Now let's hop down here and see, nope, a little further. We need to get to the, friend units. Yeah, rank 5 for Char. It looks like once you get to level 5, that's it. There is no reward for reaching level 6. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Cool. Anyway, let's hop over to the event. After you finish Gundam Wing, are you going to finish the Gundam SEED Astray? Rip when no stamina, no credits. Yeah, fortunately I've got both. I've got maximum stamina and maximum capital. But I figured you'd enjoy the wisdom of Argenta. Also, her wisdom, kills and combats, laughs, and sheer innocent delight. Yup, pretty much. Alright, so yeah, anyway, what I wanted to say is obviously we have everything here. Obviously the dev tree is full. Boss battles, we've got them all taken care of. Unfortunately, I cannot complete the first one. I've cleared it, or the last one, the expert mission. I've cleared it, but I have not completed it. In order to complete it, I need to beat it in a single turn, and I have not managed to do that. So I could be grinding it out, but I have not had time to do a bunch of grinding. Plus, it actually doesn't make sense to grind it. It's better to just save all my boss tickets, and then either, if I can grind it out, or if I can do it so that I beat it in one turn, or one round, one attempt, then we can just go ahead and skip train with all those tickets close to the end of the event, or once I'm able to do it. If not, we just skip train on the hard stage, because it ends up being more efficient for medals. In the meantime, let's do a 5-roll. See if we might get Guy. We do not get Guy. But we do get one of the premium tickets, which is good. Because we need to get all 3 of them, and we've only got 1. That's really kind of the only important stuff that I would say. Guy Murakumo, premium unit assembly. The rest of these things don't really matter. Donnie, yeah, that one is hard. I'm rank 35 and not able to finish, only get it HP down to 5x. Yeah, I'm not even able to get it down to 5x. And I'm a mere rank 25. Tickets are always good, yes they are. And tickets are much better than thickest. We do not like thick girls here. That is why I am not as excited for Super Robot Wars. Why? Because that asshole is the one that is the character designer. And I hate his character designs. Anyway, let's go to main stage. Let's go to Wing. We have 3 stages left. We'll obviously be getting a bunch of stuff for the dev diagram. We got ourselves a Wing 0. We got ourselves a regular Wing Gundam. We got a Heavy Arms Custom. And we got a regular Tallgeese. Everything else, we'll figure out where it goes later. Can't even get the Virgo 1 up to a Virgo 2, but I may as well do the level up. Oof. 27 tickets. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Who made the characters and why? So what's the ultimate for Gundam Wing anyway? Aquarius. Yeah, Gundam Aquarius. If you've played G-Gen, then you would have seen it before. But I'm sure maybe it appears in other material. I'm not positive if it does or not. Who made the characters and why? I do not remember their name, but they are the character designer for Super Robot Wars DD, and they love making ham beasts. And I do not like ham beasts. Is your ultra rare physical DPS or beam DPS? Physical, I believe. It's an SD Gundam original unit. Okay, cool. So, let's go ahead and rearrange the setup. Oh, Ketra gets to pilot the Wing Zero. He gets to go crazy again. Knowing in that looks like a decent setup. Fits my team well. Obviously, I could recruit more people, but that is all we need. And we got alternate series, good. Auto form, I'm actually not even gonna bother auto forming, because that is the correct team for here. Then we're at 150 out of a recommended of 93. We are golden. Let's do it. Lore accurate pairing, Keck. Gotta love it when auto team build gets you a good setup. Anyway, Milliardo has revealed his plans to destroy the Earth, and so Raylina heads for the Libra, wanting to learn his true intentions. Also on board is Dorothy, having colluded with the White Fang. Raylina speaks to Milliardo face to face. Alas, Milliardo is far too confident in his beliefs for her words to have any effect. Meanwhile, Hildy, after successfully infiltrating Libra, returns to the Peace Million with information on hand. Upon learning of Raylina's whereabouts, Hero sneaks on board the Libra on a solo rescue mission. Not gonna lie, most fics I've read paired Dorothy with Ketra. That is the official fan pairing for Gundam Wing. If your unit is physical DPS, you should try completed Gundam Wing Develop because you'll unlock Ultimate Gundam and buff physical damage. Cool! At last, Hero and Raylina reunited. Together, they go to see Milliardo, who awaits them. Brother, please, stop this right now. What you're doing is meaningless. You speak lies. Future generations may view my actions as disgraceful, but this war certainly has meaning. Only through fighting can you learn the futility of it all. Humanity must come to understand this. Why would you take on this role? Hero Yui, leader of the colonies, sought to bring about total pacifism with the peacecrafts of the Sank Kingdom. And what the heck with all the yaoi pairings between the Wing Boys? Yes. Yeah, so anyway, I mean, everyone pairs Hero with Raylina, they pair Duo with Hildy, they pair Troa with Catherine, despite the fact that supposedly they actually are related and not just pretending to be siblings when they find him after he has amnesia. Ketra gets paired with Dorothy and Wu Fei. Do they pair him with Sally, or do they send him off on his own? I don't remember. Or do they reincarnate his wife? Man, it's been a long time since I've been at all interested in the Gundam Wing Wu-Fei solos. Of course. Why would he sully himself with a woman? One fought in space, the other on Earth. I only wish to fulfill our father's ideals. And Amuro gets paired with Char. No! Bad! Bad! I ship Raylina with Dorothy, but honestly, Raylina prefers boys with the personality of cardboard. Raylina prefers boys that threaten to kill her. Our father's ideals. How can this tragedy of a war bring about peace for the Sank Kingdom? You are utterly mistaken. Peace can never come out of war. No. That's usually the end result of war. Well, Raylina is also cardboard. Oh, okay, so it's an intraracial marriage. I expected nothing less. This is the way you should be. What? Fine. Raylina, do all you can to survive. Farewell, my dear sister. Hiro, deducing Miliardo's intentions, leaves the scene. Raylina can only follow his lead. The opposition on Earth prepares to retaliate following the Libra's large-scale attack. They assemble all their military power around the mining asteroid MO2. Fully prepared to go to war against the White Fang, Treize mans the front lines. Treize spearheads his forces. Riding in the Tall Geese 2, he challenges Miliardo, stationed in a singular unit, to a one-on-one duel. Miliardo declines his offer, choosing to bear the fate of the colony's citizens. We can bring in Frozen Teardrop and the even bigger mess. Yeah, everything about Frozen Teardrop is... Instead, he launches the Libra's main cannon at both the MO2 and Treize. Launches? Fires. I wish Wing was better written, but oh well. Trust me, Mythical Blade Works, it has been like that since the 90s. However, Dorothy, as a devoted follower of Treize, intervenes moment before launch. The MO2 avoids a direct hit as a result. Cool suits and nice fights at least. Yes, and absolutely gorgeous artwork. Like, listen, you can complain about Gundam Wing a lot. There are many complaints. Obviously, I have a massive soft spot for it because it was the first Gundam that I watched. But you cannot say that that 90s animation was not beautiful. Now, mind you, they did use stock footage. They used a lot of stock footage, especially with heavy arms. But still, it was just such a gorgeous anime. Do you know the game Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Assault 2? I have heard of it. I don't believe I've played it. But I will admit that a lot of Gundam games do kind of blend together. Treize is then saved by the Wing Gundam, which miraculously arrives just in the nick of time. Piloting the Wing Gundam is none other than Lady Une, who has awoken from her coma. That's a bad fighting game, okay. Its art is great, music's great, there's a lot of well-done animations for certain scenes. Your Excellency, to fight is beauty itself. Indeed. Calling all units, I order you to strike down the Libra. Seriously, try to combo an attack, it will frustrate you. They're going, and the Gundam Wing Zero and the God Gundam Shining Gundam. The flames of war ignited. The last battle between space and Earth begins. Strike it down and it will become more powerful than you can possibly, oh, never mind. Raylina and Hero bide their time to strike, as the Libra hastens to prepare for battle. I'm staying here until this battle pans out. I doubt Treize has the current means to sink the Libra. When he inevitably fails, I'll do it myself. That is correct, Enwise. You are in fact a dork. We need to put an end to this fighting. Invoking bloodshed in the name of peace is the belief of a dictator. Both of them are more than willing to shed their own blood. That's why I don't plan on stopping them. Hero, that's too many words. On the Peace Million, the remaining pilots and crew analyze the unfolding battle between space and Earth. They discuss their next steps. In the grim dark future of the year 40,000, there is only war. This situation could tip in either one's favor. Now, who will it be? Things appear equal, if the cannon is not active, that is. Looks like it breaks down with every blast. Well, that's a good thing in itself, because once it's fixed, the White Fang will be back on top. The White Fang only represent the beliefs of a fraction of the space colonies. They don't hold the majority opinion. I'm sure most colonists yearn for peace. Are you suggesting partnering with Treize would be in Space's interests? Treize is fighting the Libra and the mobile dolls, not the colonies. That's true. As it stands, the biggest threat to us all is the Libra. I'll have to agree. That cannon certainly has too much power. But what about Hero and Raylina? Aren't they still on board the Libra? I'm sure they can figure something out. And so, the crew mobilizes the Peace Million to attack the Libra. There it is! The Libra's over there! Most of their mobile dolls are on the front lines fighting Treize. Then this is the best time to strike! Perhaps, but the White Fang will likely anticipate our actions. Miss Noin, please take care of the Peace Million's defenses. The Tauruses are pretty formidable compared to the other suits. No, they're not. The Tauruses are inferior to the Virgo. I can imagine who our opponent will be. Understood. I'll handle it. Well, look who's here. Come on, I clicked. Let this be a lesson. Utilizing mobile dolls is a matter of skill. Isn't the Taurus literally the single most basic wingsuit? Oh, far from it. Far from it. The Leo is like the Leo is the most basic grunt. Ares is basically a flying Leo. Well, no, that's not fair. It's better than a Leo. The Taurus is the next step up. It's like kind of the high performance unit. And then the Virgo and the Virgo 2 are like your endgame units. And anything above that is your one-off customs. Oh, you were getting the Taurus and Leo confused. Yes, you got the Bull and the Lion confused. Your Excellency, allow me to handle the Libra's defenses. Truly, this is a system only made possible by your talents, Mr. Miliardo. To invent a new piloting system for the mobile dolls, perfectly attuned to the Epion's system. No blood runs through their veins, but a human mind controls their every move. Gundam is a Gundam. Now, you puppets, give us a true performance! Strange. Those mobile dolls are acting in formation. Literally, formation is the thing that you would expect from a program. Gundanium alloy in Wing is pretty dumb. It is. Those movements aren't the sole work of a program. They're adapting real time, in battle. Someone is controlling these mobile dolls, predicting the battle ahead. Finally, we get to hear. Ludicrously impervious armor is just, yeah, sorta lame in a standard mecha anime. That's true. Anyway, collisions in space. Destroy all third forces. Okay, so we gotta destroy the yellows. I did, no. I accidentally had auto still selected. Let's get back to victory conditions. Destroy all third forces, so that's the yellow. Defeat conditions, all of your units are destroyed, or dual Maxwell and guest forces destroyed. Got it. It's called AI now. Yes, it is. Okay. So, there's the yellows. Are there reds? There do not appear to be any reds. Good, we don't want any commies. Alright. Do some attack bursting. Hop over here. One. Which I did not mean to use the EX attack. Silly me. That's too much energy burned, but it doesn't matter. He's got plenty. There we go. There's the Virgo 2 destroyed. That should be sufficient for the kill. Yes, you are. Gien Sodo, Rifle Mode. And the EX for the kill. He could actually do a pretty decent amount of damage to there. Just like Space Metal from Mechagodzilla, yep. The Libra cannot fall. Oh, but it will. It will. You will be. You will be. I've done ludicrously durable armor for my literal extra-dimensional robot superheroine in a superhero setting, but the calibration on superhero settings is pretty wild. Yeah, it usually is. So, this is it. Dorothy, I leave the rest to you. There we go. We got rid of a Trey's used war fatigue and the endless casualties. It's partially effective. Dakim used another war. It's also partially effective. Yeah. But yeah, we got rid of the commander already as the third unit to fall. Hooray. Let's get you over there. Skills. Let's boost range. May as well target you. Get the kill. Yes, you are right there, in fact. Someone's reading our actions. But who? Wait, that's Ketra Rababa Winner. Dorothy Catalonia! Argenta used Hot Nun with Bolter and Flamer. It's super effective. Alright. Guest units. Are you... You are not even able to one-hit kill. That is disgusting. Dragon Fang. Dragon Fang Fire. Twin Beam Trident. Let's do some, Oh. Who's the supporter? Ketra. In the Wing Zero. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We'll take it. No, I won't be defeated by some dolls. Dragon Fang. Power alone can't change everything. To be honest, the Leo is actually a better general mobile suit. It's only due to them fighting against 5 Gundams that they're ineffective. The Leo's purpose is more as a weapon of intimidation than an actual, combat. No. I hit, standby instead of attack. Oh. Not even enough to get the kill. That is unfortunate. Alright, quack. Quack that one. Wing Gundam's a defensive type. I did not expect that. Also, that is very little damage, but I should have expected that when his, oh no, his level is 45. To be fair, Zex's level is really low, but still, I did not expect it to be that bad. The Leo, I understood its purpose is to be effective the same way the Sherman was effective, which is to say it's a cost-effective infantry support armor that isn't great against enemy armor. Yeah, less so. Although, to be fair, there were no enemy mobile suits. Its primary purpose is to effectively be a weapon of intimidation. It's like, oh shit, I am not gonna fight against that 18-meter tall humanoid weapon that's carrying giant guns around. Fire the Dober gun. Wait, why didn't it counter? Okay. My entire team is an absolute joke. Did you know you can move, kill, and do area attack because area attack don't allow moving? Yes, and I have done it a lot. But on other levels, it did exactly what it was meant to. Yeah. I mean, the Sherman on some levels was a bad tank, but on other levels, it did exactly what it was supposed to do. Let's send you forward, I guess. This will attack you, get a support attack from the Red Gundam, as horrible as that is. I would have expected better from you, Mark. Marky Mark. Okay, you get over there. No, don't attack that one, since it's at full health. And then, hop over there, I guess. And kill one of those. Dang, the wing casts aren't dealing damage. I know. And the point of the Sherman was to be strong against infantry, and, well, if you have enough of them, they might win an armor fight by force of numbers. Yeah. Alright, we don't need to watch that. We've seen it so many times and it takes way too long. 3 to 5. Okay. Five. That is essentially perfect positioning. Get the kill. So that's what I understood the point of the Leo be. Stomp infantry, maybe be able to flank enemy armor and win a fight at the cost of 89% casualties. While being cheap, you can buy a fuck ton. Yeah. Just assume that the enemy has no armor and redo your entire calculations. It was an extremely effective weapon for that reason. Gundam Wing has the best debuff, 30% beam damage and 20% defense down. Yeah. There we go, overkill. And now, some may call it spin to win. Others may call it the lighthouse attack. But in this case, it is just rolling buster rifle. Also, it is stupidly weak. 2,800 compared to 4,400. Whatever, we'll take it. Lighthouse spin attack. I don't know actually where the name Rolling Buster Rifle came from. I've only seen it in Super Robot Wars. I've never heard or seen it in official media. And go ahead, get the kill, use a support attack. Ooh, haha. Perfect. No chance stab. Ketra. Heat Shuttle won't hit. Beam machine gun. Get Red Gundam to support you. Perfect. We can't afford to lose. And we won't. Don't worry, Ketra. We won't. Of course, Red Gundam solos, so... Oh, nice! Twin Beam Scythe, awesome duo, you rock! You don't need any support attacks. Yeah, Grim Reaper coming through! Ads done, welcome back. Wait, I just noticed, isn't Heavy Arms Gatling uses normal ammo and not beam? Yes! Ooh, I like you. But yeah, Heavy Arms. This is the Heavy Arms Custom, so it's the one that was modified for space use. No, it is apparently a beam Gatling. 2-barrel beam Gatling, that is right. It is the original one uses bullets, and the second one uses beam. Get you up there. Nope, you're gonna need a support attack, and you don't have a support attack. Whatever, you'll at least do a bunch. Did they change it here? Nope. It's beam here. I think it's always been beam. Well, no, I don't know if it's been consistent or not. But the original Heavy Arms is physical bullets, and Heavy Arms Custom is beam. You've already used your chance step. You've already used your chance step. But I feel like using the Dragon Fang Fire. Now let's take a peek how this one works. How it looks. Fire, fire. Yeah, fire, fire. Perfect. At least your EX attack is able to get the kill. Yeah, we've seen Burning Fire Assault. Really, because I remember the normal heavy arms also has a beam gap. Oh, I don't know. I can check that later. All right. Heavy arms. Can you reach anything? No, you cannot. Ketra. May as well. Got nothing better to do. Nope, according to the wiki, both heavy arms... Oh, okay. According to the wiki, both heavy arms use normal rounds, not beam. Interesting. For the glory of the Dark Axis, Zaku soldiers, fight! It is S debuff, only lasts one turn, you have to keep applying debuff. Yes. Debuffs only work for 1 round. Now, unfortunately, that second Virgo will survive by virtue of staying in the G-Quax's range, or out of range. That was your hello entrance, by the way. Alright, Crafty Dog. I accept your hello. Whereas I understood the Zaku to at least be somewhat superior to the GM in the 1-year war, but the Fedis crapped out a ton of GMs. Figured it fit here. It totally fits here. Anyways, I would also say not really. The Zaku was definitely inferior to the GM. Basically the GM was superior to the Zaku, but the Gelgoog was superior to the GM. The Gelgoog was essentially like on level with the Gundam. Strong, better generator, better acceleration and propulsion, but much worse armor. Well, not even much worse armor, just worse armor. Yeah, but Zaku, like, by the end of the 1-year war, it was definitely obsolete. It was inferior to GMs. Now, obviously, the difference was, like, in early combat between GMs and Zakus, the Zeon pilots were essentially, if not aces, then highly experienced veterans. And by the end of the 1-year war, you had GMs with pilots that had just completed the Battle of Solomon and had gotten a lot of combat experience doing other things. And the brand new pilots of the Gelgoogs that were being pumped out at Abawaku were literally straight from the academy. And we're talking like they were supposed to have 6 weeks of training and they got 4 weeks of training. Even Cassilia was commenting how that whole maneuver and transfer seemed to have taken a long time. Yes, the pilots are green, but what they lack in experience, they make up for in enthusiasm and patriotism. All right, that's the last of those dolls. Everyone, move out. We're taking the Libra head on. Battle clear. Anyway, Lucrezia Noin has learned the skill increased range too. Nice. And we can get Wufei. We can scout him if you want. Ooh, what'd we get? What'd we get? Ultron Gundam's Technical Journal. Okay, we can build ourselves an Ultron if we want, but we're lacking in other stuff, so not likely. Every last one of them gone, and the Gundams are on their way. Launch the main cannon at the Gundams. Fire the main cannon at the Gundams. You're not launching. If you were launching the main cannon, you would detach it from a Libra and fire the literal cannon at them. Launch the cannon? But that's absurd! This is the only way to stop the Gundams! hope the Libra isn't trying to... The Libra is firing the cannon at Peace Million. We need to evade. I'm firing my blah! The Peace Million is not unscathed by the attack. However, the ship narrowly avoids a direct hit. The crew decide to ram the Peace Million into the main cannon, destroying it for good. With the Peace Million successfully colliding into the Libra, the pilots invade the battleship to stop the mobile dolls. However, Wu Fei sets out on his own course for battle, intending to put an end to his feud with Treize. Reluctant to fight against Milliardo, Noin chooses to return to his side. On the Libra, Ketra infiltrates the control room, the hub for the mobile dolls, where Dorothy awaits his arrival, challenging him to a duel. Ketra winner, I hereby challenge you to a duel! I would rather not fight at all, but I'm left with no choice. Your side refuses to back down, so the war goes on. What naivete! What ignorance! What kindness! Your method of fighting will only lead to defeat! You may be right, but this is the only way I can fight. I've lost time and time again, but that has saved the colony citizens from war. Your actions have not changed a thing! Then what am I supposed to do? Become the leader of the colony citizens and take to arms, just like His Excellency! Dorothy, that isn't right! Oh. Whoa, Ketra, be careful. She's doing things to you with her sword. You should have given humanity a war so grave, no one would dare celebrate it. Is that your justification for this war? Of course it is. Seizing the means of war is not enough to stop it for good. You must change the way humanity thinks. Otherwise, humanity will perish, just like my father. Her father or her grandfather? Dorothy, the two of us are alike. The more we come to loathe war, the more we grow to detest being kind. But we shouldn't reject that part of ourselves. Instead, you seize the means of production. Anyways, what did the socialist oncologist with a focus on ovarian cancer do? Workers of the world unite, you have nothing to gain but your chains. Yes, correct. He seized the means of reproduction. Humanity needs kindness. Without it, there's no reason for us to go on. Ketra utters the last of his words before collapsing on the spot. Meanwhile, Duo finds the imprisoned 5 scientists. On their release, they reveal Milliardo's true goal. By instilling the fear of war in the people, his ultimate goal is to have humanity yearn for peace. And so, Miliardo intends to cause a long winter on Earth, deliberately crashing the Libra into the planet. We are now officially in the Char's counterattack stage of Gundam Wing. If you look at it, Gundam Wing kind of covers the entire UC story from Mobile Suit Gundam up to Char's counterattack in different ways, but yes. Does anyone besides myself think that a lot of the philosophical exposition is nothing but a whole lot of word salad? You're not entirely wrong. The scientists, harboring deep guilt for their part in the war, wish to cooperate with Duo to stop the Libra's descent. Duo and the scientists mobilize to explode the Peace Million's power unit, currently rammed into the Libra. Finally, Hero leaves for his penultimate battle with Miliardo, parting ways with Raylina. Oh, those beautiful end of episode images, just like that one. They're so good. Just like, there's just so much beauty in those images. Okay. Takeoff into confusion. Recommended 95,000 combat power. Let's hop to it. Ninja Stone. Also, it's like 9th grade stuff. Everything Raylina says in the series is naive, weirdly realistic perspective from someone her age. I don't think that Wing isn't the only senile anime. Okay, yeah, you stay as you are, you stay as you are. Silly, differences here in levels. 45, yeah, but it just goes to show you that level 45 just isn't enough anymore. Yeah, no, there's plenty of other gibberish animes. Do we level up the Wing? No, I'm gonna level up the regular tall geese. Can we, please? Upgrade. Level up. How high can we get it? 70? That's a bit much. Let's get it to 60. Good. And then maybe we could also take... Yeah, we'll take the Virgo up to now. Heavy arms, yeah, we'll take heavy arms. Heavy arms will upgrade you to 60 as well if we can. Not the weapons. The level first. Up to 57. I'll take it. Oh no! An update is required. I don't know what the update is or was, but yes, there's an update. That means we probably have some notes we can read. 1.3 megabytes. Free gems, please. Yes, free gems, please. Nothing? Yeah. No news. Probably a bug fix. Yeah, probably a bug fix. Maybe we'll get a notification later. But let's sort of prepare one last time. And back to the heavy arms. Upgrade. And we'll just dump everything there. Get you to 57. Good enough. Maybe your burst? Attack down 10%. Nice. Always a good thing to have. Attack down 15%, even better. Not gonna bother with the others. They're fine as is. Alright, got a little more combat power that way, and let's sortie. Trays, it's time I saw what justice means to you. Is that the new Gundam 05? That boy must be piloting it. Fine by me. Come if you wish to settle this once and for all. Move! I have no interest in any of you! I would expect no less of a Gundam. Trays, are you ready to face me? Of course. Expect no mercy from me. You bastard! You're a man who only looks down on others. You fight for your ego and nothing more! How many people do you think died for your name? If you must know, it's 99,822 as of yesterday. What? Lady, what are today's fatalities? According to the confirmed numbers, 82 on White Fang's side and 105 on ours. I see. Please tell me their names later. Yes, understood. Damn you! I remember all of the people who sacrificed themselves in the name of war. Noventa, Septum. Trays, you organized the death of Noventa. You personally had Lady On drop Septum out of a plane and shoot him in the head as he was falling just to make sure that he dies. Venti, don't remember him. Dorlin, you had Lady On kill Dorlin. Walker was the one that was protecting the Tallgeese factory. Didn't I mention Wing is gibberish? You did. You absolutely did. Octo, I don't remember Octo. I know Otto, I don't remember Octo. Bunt, don't remember. These are names I can hardly forget. All I can do is show my condolences for the departed. But know this, and remember it well. Not a single one of those people died in vain. Bunt is a cake. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a bunt cake. Bunt. This cake has a hole in it. Guess that reference. Utter nonsense! I won't be fooled by your cheap words! Then we will communicate by other means. Yes, that is more like us. We will communicate with our fists! Wait, wrong one. That's G Gundam where they communicate with their fists. Now, let's have at it! Holy cake, Batman, haha. Not the reference I was looking for, but a good one. Yeah! Yar! Take off into confusion. Destroy all enemy units. All your units destroyed. Changwu Fei destroyed. Alright. Simple. This fist of mine is burning red. Its loud roar tells me I am in a very silly anime. Euphonia, welcome. How you doing? Alright, there's that team on that side, that team on that side. Nice and easy. Exia, you know what you're doing. Activate. Range 3, go ahead and blow that guy up. Ah! Setsuna, your job, as always, is to get behind enemy lines and sow confusion. Don't even need to use your EX attack. Your 29 power. You won't get the kill, but you will. Shall we join our hands in prayer? You should be careful. Setsuna is a militant atheist. Crafty dog. Hey, I heard a baker tried to steal your stream. When did he said? Mind if I bunt in? Just leaving stream up for the watch hours while you get ready for bed. Hopefully the stream's going well. Hey, no technical issues so far, and everything in game is going well. So I'll say yes, but most importantly, knock on wood. And apologies for the echo that you hear through the microphone. I don't have any sort of padding to isolate those noises from the desk. They just go straight to the microphone stand. Splendid work, Wu Fei. What Wu Fei? Setsuna killed you. Trace, you! Wu Fei, you'll always be my friend. It was an honor to fight you all. No, not like this! I won't let you! Miliardo's already gone ahead. Except he didn't. Damn it! I guess I'll have to take what I can get. All right. I guess, fine, yeah. We'll go there. Good. Take a step. Nope. The one to the right. Clear out everyone there. To be honest, I'm actually enjoying a Wing and Seed fanfic written by Operation Meteor. Yes, the writer username is that. There was a guy that did Mobile Suit Gundam Battalion Wars, which was like a crossover of every Gundam, and it was frankly amazing. I remember reading that back in the day and really loving it. There we go. Doing a good job. Go ahead, Shuji. You hop on over. Oh, come on. That works. Get the kill. Fall. Yes, I too do like Autumn, Garma. Actually, if I set you there, perfect. I can use the feather funnels on you. Orata! Orata! And let's see, can you cover everyone? Perfect, you can. Get over there, get you weakened. I probably should have used a move. Oh well. That's fine. Have we already used your chance step? We have. Okay. Attack you. that was your chance step. Okay, that's fine. And melee over there. NY's think I may actually be recovered enough to try and do LP work soon. I've been considerably better today. Hooray! It's always good once you start finally feeling better. Is that... Oh yeah, okay, cool. So Wufei's the only guest unit here. Nobody there to use the move. That's okay. Get over there. That way we get a support attack. And we can use the support attack, or the chance step rather, to get you right over there and weaken that guy. Skill, high speed. Perfect. Noin can get the kill. Still coughing some, but it's been stretching out further and further, and my breath feels less obstructed. Hooray! There we go, taking care of business. Actually, you could have... Might as well, like, step over there. Perfect. It'll get at least close to finishing you. And you can maybe get here. One more, perfect. Now you're in range of everyone. That'll get the kill down there. Yes, yes, he'll stop you. Maybe. Who knows if he actually will. Oh yeah, he'll totally stop you. Okay, Twin Buster Rifle. Anyways, would you mind killing the spammer on Twitch? Meanwhile, I'll kill him from the chat aggregator. Kill the spammer, kill the spammer, kill the spammer, do do do. You know what? I haven't seen the Twin Beam Trident, so let's watch that one. Stay out of this! Already done. Awesome. By the time I spoke, yep. Ready or not, here I come. I mean, if I breathe out hard to test, I can still hear my breath rattling in the back, but it's not as immediate as it was. Cool. So, how many enemy units left? Just 2. Can we kill either of them? No, we cannot. Alright, now they'll just suicide by Gundam. GN Sword. And, whatever attack we use here. Head Vulcan. Simple enough. And there we go. Stage defeated. Battle clear. There we go. Gain some levels for everyone. Scout unlocked. Hooray. We got trays and we finally got the Tallgeese 2 pieces, or technical journal rather. Trays, the leader of the world nation, dies in battle. The news spreads like wildfire throughout the battlefield. Upon learning of Trace's death, Lady Yon is shaken, yet she takes the next step in honor of his memory. Alert the White Fang. As of this moment, we of the World Nation surrender. Your Excellency, you were stunning. However, news of Treize's death and Earth's surrender reaches Quinns. Nevertheless, Quinns follows Miliardo's orders and persists in dropping the Libra to the Earth. Start the final push! Send the order to evacuate! I'll pray for your safety. Dorothy is stunned to hear the news, but soon faces Troa, who comes in search of Catra. Looks like you missed the mark. In a sense, maybe what you were trying to do was right. But true peace will never come that way. How sad. A woman who can't cry. Oh. Okay, you know what? Everyone says, everyone pairs Dorothy and Catra up, but clearly they need to pair Dorothy up with Chang Wu-Fei. All this time I've been fighting, and with each battle I've killed another piece of my heart. That's why it's been empty for so long. Maybe life's not worth living as a human being, but I have to keep living. Why? I've got somewhere to go home to. I don't have anywhere to go home to. Not anymore. Okay. We had a little internet hiccup, but fortunately no crash. We're back. Can you stand, Catra? Troa, please worry about her, not me. Oh. Don't worry, Catra. She's not so weak she'll lose her senses. Here, use this. Oh. We need to hurry. Don't die on me. Oh. Oh, now she's gonna start ugly crying. Good job, game. Welcome back, Edwise. Alright, we did it! But now, here comes the boss. Ooh, there is a Mercurius that we can capture for some reason. I did not expect that. How about you? We need more development materials. You know what? I'm gonna take a risk. We do have a ton of energy anyway. I'm gonna do 3 skip trainings right here. Execute. Plus, we'll have a lot more trainings to skip later on. Yes, we got 3 development materials, exactly what I was hoping for. There we go. Let us get ourselves a tall geese 2. The tallest of geeses. That is a nice increase, and we're going from an SR to an SSR. Perfect. Yes, I do want to continue. Haha. We got ourselves a tall geese 2. Let's do some sortie preparations. And Rashid, I'm sorry, but I am kicking you out in favor of Treize Kushranada. Here we are. Scouted Treize. Yeah, decrease in all stats, despite him being a higher level, but that's okay. Do we have any supporter material that we can use? Yeah. Oh, we actually have a decent amount. Still not enough. Alright, I'll get him to 40. It's good enough. Increased reaction, and we want to get to level 45, because level 45 is the magic number that lets us, gets us an affinity with Oz. Cool. That is a nice bit of improvement. And I did use all of my, all of the wing development materials, so basically that's where we're stuck at. Milliardo. Or, excuse me, your Zex Marquise, not Milliardo. Zero System, Oz. This does not have an Oz tag. No, it does not. But I'm still gonna upgrade you to 10, so we can at least get the Zero System. There we go. Yeah. I think that's acceptable. Good enough, at least. Catcher, what do you have, as your affinity? Operation Meteor. Yeah, you should get to 45 too. Oh, you got a melee affinity. We need to put you in a melee one. Man, wish anyone on YouTube actually read that one skill name correctly, because I've started thinking as lean instead of what it's actually called, learn. Okay. Yeah, we got 155,000 power out of a recommended 100. We are A-okay. Let's beat the boss of Wing. Ah, hello, bossman. The Earth admitted defeat? I don't believe it. It gets worse, too. The White Fang intends to drop the Libra and the Peace Million on Earth. So happy riding is why. Riding! Let's turn back. We can still stop them if we act now. Not after I just saved you from the Libra. I'm telling you, it's impossible. We won't know unless we try. But will they aim for Australia? That's all that matters. From the diagram that they sent, it looked like they were sending it over the North Pole. There's only one person who can make the impossible possible. Only one man who can make the impossible possible. That's Mula Flaga. The man who survived taking an anti-fortress beam to the face because he is not a fortress. He is many things. A womanizer. A sexual harasser. A pilot. But most definitely he is not a fortress. Do not ever accuse him of being a fortress. Hero? Right. But we don't have any way of telling him what's going on. We can't turn back. We've used up all of our initial propulsive energy. I'll go alone then. Wait, stop! Let go of me! Hero! Hero! It's you, Noin. It is. I won't stand in your way. Just let me stay by your side for now. Suit yourself, but stay out of the battle. I understand. Well, now that I'm done riding with the gods of death and pestilence... Oh, you're there hanging out with Nurgle? Mu also never drove the Fortress of Steel Mazinger Z. That is true. You know, back when the DD was doing those crossover events, they totally should have put Mula Flaga in Mazinger Z. I guess I'll take care of the enemy after not having to deal with Nurgle anymore. Come in, Duo. Trua, glad to hear you managed to escape. Glad to hear you're okay too. The mission is complete. Roger. What about Ketra? I've been worse. Good. We need to pull this off, and I'm breaking out the bubbly. Sounds great, but make sure it's non-alcoholic. I'm not sure if that's because he's, because Ketra is underage, or whether because he is a Berber and potentially of, is some sort of Islamic connection. Who knows? Here they come. I'll take care of them all at once. Wait, Duo. Those red and blue mobile dolls. No time for chit-chat. Let's get going. A Berberian. Yes. Not to be confused with either a barbarian or a barbarian. This is the final battle. So, for anyone that does not know, I am just the tiniest bit too young to have known what Babar was as a kid. My older cousins, like literally one of them was 1 year older than me, one of them's 2 year older than me. They know what Babar is. I have no idea, I had no idea as a kid what a Babar was. Destroy all third forces. Defeat conditions, all units destroyed, dual maximal and guest force destroyed. Alright, simple. There's our main force coming in from the left. And here are our special forces coming in from the top. Do some more damage. And head over there. Can you kill? You can kill with the weakest attack. Perfect. Let's watch the GN sword for once. Joke's on you. The mobile doll has no mind. Oh, perfect. 7 sword is strong enough to kill. Exia, you are so fun. I literally just drive him straight into the enemy back lines, kill the leaders, and everyone else clears out the grunts. Boom. There he is, using up. Ooh, we got a capture! Yes! I wanted one of those. Actually, we need to keep one of those. Probably gonna keep that for the, for turning it in. Meanwhile, V8 is weaker, so we can just kill it with the weakest attack. Yeah, we've already seen the GN sword. We don't need to see it again. And just like that, the bosses are taken care of. Alright. Phoenix Gundam. You cannot get the kill quite yet. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Quacker, get over there. Kill one. You know what? Get over there. Kill two. Nope. I guess go there. And kill that one. I probably should have killed the one in the back. Doesn't matter. Alright, get over there. Oh no. Oh no. That is a problem. Alright, down here. Target you, use the support attack. That way we get the chance step. Damn it, stupid ISP, you ruined my joke with your bad timings on buffering. Oh no, what was your joke, crafty dog? And remind me the context, because I have the, when I stream, I have the memory of a goldfish. I don't remember what happened even 5 seconds ago. I don't remember what the words I say, 2 sentences ago are. Back. There we go. As long as he's at full distance, he's able to get the kill. Doesn't need a support attack from back there. Still not enough for the kill, unfortunate. I mean, I'll take it, but whatever. He'll just suicide by Red Gundam at the start of the next turn. That's how it always goes. I'll take that extra step. And toss the kill over there. That was probably the wrong move. Sure, we'll weaken you, and then we can use you as a support attack. And he missed. Perfect. Yep. Whatever. I can take an extra chance step. There. In range, unless I go there. And we use the support attack. Perfect. I was trying to say, call one of them Trowanian the Barbarian. It was based on another body, yes. To all the Berber and Barbar and Babar. But yeah, anyway, kind of a running joke that we have in between myself and Enwise is that in Polish, the name for Germany is Niemcy, which is literally just the people that don't speak the language. The language is implied, but kind of comes from basically from mute. So it's like barbarian just is that because the Greek said anyone that doesn't speak Greek sounds like they're saying bar. And in Polish, the Germans just like, yeah, whatever they're speaking, it's not language. Alright, let's see the heat shuttle from up close. I've still got plenty of fight in me. Pew, pew. Oh wow. Feather funnels almost get the kill, and then Ketra finishes him off. Oh. Huh, okay. That's fine. you can, get the kill. Es ist der best Sprache. No spreche ze Deutsch. Oh, so I was, helping set up for a retirement party. Was it last Saturday? Oh my goodness, it was last Saturday. This week has gone by so quickly that it's scary. And one of my friends was helping set stuff up, and he just casually mentioned something there. Your dad was just yelling at me in German or something. I said, let me guess. He yelled, "Halt Hande hoch." It's like, yeah, that thing. It's like, yeah, he does that. There we go. Take a little opening. Rage. Please stop these damn Roxxon ads. I hate them worse than most of the Twitch ads. Froths and rage. Drop the machine that hates. Ads done now. This talk about history is making me think the Not So History channel. Well, it was aliens. Duh. Dobregun beam. Alright, let's check the beam Dobregun. Oh, the Hitler channel. Alright, are you in range of anything? You are not. If I give you an extra step, you still won't be. I'll give you the step regardless. Nope. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Skills? You don't have any skills. Okay. Vulcans? Kill them with Vulcans. The most embarrassing of attacks. Did you react to, Es ist der beste Sprache comment? I did. I'll be counting on you till the end, buddy. I do not concur, but I did react to it, or at least I did read it. Ah, there, from range 2. From the blind spot. Can't do anything to me from range 2. Haha, sucker. Just so you know, anyone who fights me ends up dead. What'd you say? I just read it out loud. Alright, we've already seen the tween beam scythe combined with a support attack, and we get the kill. Alright. You do a full open. I've escaped death more times than I can count. I'll do it one more time. You appear to have mostly forgiven me for being a mutant, at least. Yes, I have. I blame it on my cognitive dissonance. Short range, we can't reach with short range, so we'll just use the long range. Weaken him since we can't get the kill. And everyone should die on enemy phase. And some beam machine guns, already did that. Haha. You just got quacked. And you just got phoenixed. And you just got red Gundam. There we are. Condition achieved. There you are, Gundams. So, I've finally reached the boss. I see you didn't forget to bring your goons. Hope you weren't waiting long. He won't get away with this. Hero, Wufei. Right. Time to end this fight. Alright, we destroyed it all. Destroy all third forces. Victory conditions, destroy Miliardo. Shoot. Oh, cool. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Is Exia just gonna sit here and counter everybody on the enemy phase? This is going to be glorious if it's true. And I had to transam that one. No, this one will survive. Transam to kill it. We're going for gold. We're gonna see if Setsuna can solo this thing. Nope. Nope, you are now defending because we do not want to kill him yet. We want to take the opportunity to kill the Virgo 2s, so we may capture some of them. The first is to eliminate all weapons. The other is to strip people of their will to fight. Yeah, Miliardo, that is a wonderful way to create a planet full of subjects as opposed to citizens. Mega Beam Cannon. Hey! And he missed! How nice. Supercharged. Use another Transam to get the kill. Oh, Setsuna, your positioning was perfect. Pretty much killed the enemy on counter. There. Use the kick. And you know, it has been a while. So, Red Gundam, you get over here. Use the hammer. Let's watch the hammer. What you want is to convince people that fighting really is only the very last resort and leave reserves of weapons that aren't so centralized the tyrant gets control of them. Then you can get peace. Yes, exactly. Gundam Hammer. And the thing you need to understand, or actually I saw a funny meme on YouTube today, and Stab can attest that Anweiss is genuinely a pacifist. Yes. Yes, he is. Alright, let's get the kill. I saw a meme on Facebook earlier today. It said, we should confiscate all those AR-15s and send them to Ukraine. And the comment on it was, oh, so you're saying that it's important for all civilians everywhere to be heavily armed. I like it. I don't think you realize what you just said. But I agree with what you said and not what you intended. Oh, 103,000, nice. Pew. Overkill. Yeah, seems like killing the Virgos didn't, Virgo 2s didn't let me capture any of them, unfortunately. Ugh. It's too late to stop now. Wait, Zex! The problem with only one group being armed is that that's way too much of a single point of failure. Yes! Ah! Hero! Ah, leave the rest to Hero. Besides, the professors are working to sabotage the Libra from the inside. We should give them a hand. We've no time to lose. Let's go. Battle clear! And with that, finally, we have finished Gundam Wing. Next. Yay! And got them with 3 stars everywhere. And Miliardo Peacecraft has been unlocked. Who is an attack type? And there is the Mercurius that I was talking about. It's a level 40. Unfortunate, but we're gonna have to give it away. You don't want people to feel like they need to routinely need to use arms, but they need to have the power in reserve to ideally never, ever get used. Yes, wise words. Or as some people say, shall not be infringed. I want to personally own a Gundam, and by God I will. Zex, you're the same as Trey's, babbling on about a cause to protect the weak. But you don't help the weak at all. It's the strong who create the weak. The strong of the earth created the weak colonists. They drove them to the slaughterhouse. I used to hate the weak. How they just stand there, timid, waiting to be attacked. You happen to think a lot of people are way too casual about using war as a policy option. Yes. They couldn't trust. They couldn't even speak their minds. How could I defend that? It was the strong who made them that way. Oh. Zex, there's no such thing as strong. Humans are weak. You, me, all of us. I'm far from ready to accept that I'm weak. I know you can see the future. Not because he naturally can, but because he has the Zero system. In Epion. Damn it! Why won't you kill me? Think of how Raylina would feel. Ah. Those are some giant buttons, giant keyboard buttons, but they're made so that you can utilize them while wearing a spacesuit. Anyways, I think a huge amount of the USA military basing setup should be wound down, keep some basic naval basing for keeping sea lanes open, and stop occupying Europe with a huge garrison. Yeah, Europe kinda needs to protect itself, because right now really what we're doing is subsidizing their single-payer health system. Ah, we can't alter its course with a few seconds of thrust from the Peace Million's verniers. Take the stress limiter out of the power cylinders. What else? Oh, stop one problem and it throws something else out of whack. Well, we're used to that. I'm going to stop you right there. Quins, it's been some time. Shoot away. Our work is done. You really are a thorn in my side. How many times do you have to try to stop Operation Meteor before you're happy? Humanity's eyes would have opened a lot quicker if you hadn't changed the Gundam pilot's orders. Ah, the genius scientists who are a huge collection of freaks. Yes, and in this case, literally freaks. You've got the right of it, but we've got higher hopes for the Earth and for humans. Professor G, who is totally not Dr. Wily. You know, we just can't help ourselves. Kablooey! The professors overload the Peace Million's power unit, and the Libra begins to break apart, but pieces of it continue to fall to Earth. Oh. Gabriel, I did not see the stretch, hydrate, and posture check you gave me. Yuki, hello! Just in time for the end of Gundam Wing. Hero heads for the Libra's power system in order to destroy the battleship completely. However, the mobile suit had already exhausted all of its weapons. Oh no, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare! No! And so Yuki saying hello is what killed my internet. Pausing the recording and we'll be back. There we go, internet issues fixed and we're back. The only option left is the self-destruct mechanism. Raylina, goodbye. Hero steels himself to activate the self-destruct mechanism. Before he can, however, Milliardo appears in the Epion. There is one more thing needed for perfect peace. Compassion for people. It takes heart. Heart like yours. You're too honest and entirely too kind. But there's no point in living if you aren't. So you'll see that I'll survive. I am a warrior without peer. We'll meet again, hero. Zex. Ooh, I like that one. That actually sounded like hero. The Epion destroys the power unit before he is engulfed by the explosion. Milliardo entrusts the future to Hero. However, a piece of the Libra survives and continues to plummet towards the Earth. Just when all hope was seemingly lost, Wu Fei delivers the Wing Gundam Zero's twin buster rifle to Hero. Here, looks like you forgot this. Mission accepted. With the twin buster rifle now in his hands, Hero sets his sights up on the free-falling Libra as his own mobile suit burns up in the atmosphere. Come on, he doesn't have a chance! No, if anyone can do it, he can. I've never seen a challenge a Gundam can't overcome. Right, I believe in him. Hero's not the type of person who lets others down. Oh, come on! I will survive! There, I fixed the line for you. As those watching him voice their hope and doubts, Hero fires a shot from the Wing Gundam Zero. Pew! Kablooey! With that, he completely destroys the Libra with a direct hit. The shattered fragments burn up in the atmosphere and rain down as meteors. However, Hero disappears in the shockwave emitted by the explosion. Twitch is such a pain. In this case, it's purely my internet and a combination of internet and my my choice of restreamer. As his comrades continue to watch for any sign of him, he reappears from the flames in the Wing Gundam Zero, bird mode. Hero, good job! What else did you expect? He's earned my respect. I get it now. The heart of space. It's him! Mission accomplished. The year is after Colony 195. On this day, the colonies and the world nation discuss and enact the establishment of the Earth Sphere United Nation. Tres Kushranada and Miliardo Peacecraft are remembered as two people who fought for peace. But did they? Did they really? After countless sacrifices, the war finally comes to a close. As for Hero, Duo, Troa, Katra, and Wufei, the long mission of these Gundam pilots is now complete. As Raylina celebrates her birthday while setting out on a new path as Vice Foreign Minister. Well, I'll have to use the bathroom, and the irony is the stream came back, but the picture did not. Tried to refresh, but won't work. The streams should be working fine. Just reset, Crafty Dog. Just refresh. It should work. I'm watching the, oh. Yeah, no, it's working. Twitch is working fine. She finds a birthday card addressed to her on a passenger seat in her shuttle, headed for Earth. Ah. Huh. Odd. I don't know what to tell you, Crafty Dog. Hero! Force refresh, Control F5. Might do the trick. Just gave up on it. Fair. Fair. Next time, hand it to me yourself. The next battle for those who fought for this peace will be waged without weapons. Until 1 year from now, when the events of Endless Waltz occur and they get plunged into battle one more time. The world is about to embark on a new era. Control F5 might work if you had any function keys on your tablet. Oh no. CrowZXX, thank you for the follow. Hint. You could just close the stream and reopen it, but you're here on the YouTube side, so it all works out. There we go, series clear. We've got hard stages. 72-hour series clear reward pack. No, thank you. We do not support money grubbing. Anyway, Wing Gundam Zero, and this is the Gundam Astray Red frame that we got for completing the development diagram. We put that out there as well. And there we go, stationed Wing Zero. Again, you said you tried it. Nope, that's fair. That's fair. What surprised you, Yuki? That it crashed right as right as you said hello. Anyway, we have character requests. We have Miliardo Peacecraft. Raylina, what do you want? You need the Mercurius. Yep, I was afraid that'd be the case. So you can have that Mercurius that we literally just captured. All to level you up. You somehow managed to pull through, thank goodness. Yep. And she's now level 3. Miliardo. Transfer in Ares, that's a much better requirement. And considering we have a spare one, it's actually perfect. Yeah, it was just poor timing. But I'm glad you stopped by. Alright, and Hero. Upgrade a unit from Mobile Suit Gundam Wing series 3 times. Attempt. Filter. By series. Wing. Confirm. Thank you. You know, I guess you are the highest level Virgo. Nah. Let's take the, Gotcha Leo. Level it up. Level up 1. Level up 2. And somehow that counts as 3. Whatever. There we are. Turn you in. And we get those rewards. Hooray! Alright. Next time. Or next, what do? We go back to stage. Because Eternal Road just got some new stuff. Ignore the hards. We got Wing Gundam to take care of with a recommended CP of 60,000. Oh, silly. Oh, maybe slightly less silly. Alright. Good. We got Trays and the Tall Geese 2. We got Troa and the Heavy Arms. Rashid? No. How about somebody that is a supporter? We do not have any supporters left? Then let's scout one. Filter. Get a supporter. We don't have any. Yeah, it's just got Wing. We literally just have Wing selected. Oh yeah, Hiro Yui. How was I that blind? There we go. Hiro Yui purchased. Autoform. Confirm. Better. Ooh, this could be a problem. Not sure if we're gonna pull this one off. Yeah, you're all getting boosts, but man, that is rough. Let's see if there's just anything else we could replace you with. Filter, reset. Yeah, no, that's all the good units we got. Should have kept that Mercurius. All right, I'll take the challenge. I don't think we'll pull it off. You're blind because you had streamer blindness. Your processors were overtaxed. Oh. Destroy all enemy units. All my units destroyed. Limit 3 turns. Yeah, this might not end as well as I had hoped. Ooh. We're facing off against those 5. Alright, well. Let's just have everybody use trays, do more damage. May as well conserve energy. Got nothing better to do. You got nothing better? Okay, well. Let's go. Yeah, we are not winning this. Not happening. I'll do my best. Yeah, we did the hatch full open, do the support attack. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we are suffering so badly. Yeah, we're not gonna win this one. Oh well. Yeah, we're so dead next turn. And missing! Yeah, that's even better. Time for the finale! Not even the correct area. Will you get the kill? You will get the kill. You will not get the kill. But will you maybe? You will get the kill. All right. What is your weapon range? Oh. Everything. Perfect. All right. I still don't think you're going to survive. But attack there. Ooh, beam saber. It doesn't get the kill. Whew, that's strong. Counter, good. Oh no. We walked into his map attack. I specifically... Oh. Alright, evade please. Evade please. No evasion. Alright, knowing you can eject. Select weapon, close range, kill the wing 0 at least. Yeah. Good. Overkill, perfect. Now use the map weapon. Get everyone softened up. I'll stop you. There we go. Oh, and you'll just barely survive. All right. That's fine. Come on, I hit skip. Not enough for the kill. Okay, how about you? Increase damage. Not enough for the kill either. Alright. Target you. He will get the kill. Oh, okay, he can just dodge. That works. Mission failed. This is all my fault. Alright, and this turn we will all be dead. Maybe except for Wing Gundam. But even then, probably not. The curtain has fallen a bit too soon. Oh. Alright. I'll take it. Die sooner than expected. Counter. Hatch full open. Oof, that was a critical. Defend. And he's gonna get the kill. Unless I dodge. But I won't. So close. Oh no, guys, I'm sorry. Failed. Alright, well, so much for that one. So, just as we're wrapping everything up for both the stream and the episode. Ooh, notices! Probably from the upgrade from earlier. We reached #1 in store sales rankings. Nice! To celebrate, 3,000 diamonds. Hooray! Bug reports. Recollection pack not displayed. That's fine. So if I'm saying this right, you have to fight your own units, which you freaking leveled. Hope you're supposed to win? No, so you're not fighting against your own units. You're just fighting up against the stage units. The solution is just to level up my own units for now. So, 100 diamonds. Thank you for the forced update. And 3,000 for being #1 in certain region sales. Hooray! That's all good. Missions! Let's get our login bonus. Cumulative. Clear all main stages excluding hard on Gundam Wing. The shooting star she saw. And the final victor. And request rank 3 for Raylina. Woohoo, good stuff. Back to base and carry base. Let's grab our rewards. AP, capital, and 368 AP. Ooh la la. 22,000 capital, bunch of upgrades for units and characters. Stupid typo. Yup. Alright. Back to here we go. Back to main stage. Back to wing. Select. And let's do a little bit of skip training. Boss, we can skip you. Yoink, very good. Ooh, development materials, good stuff there. Number 15, do some skip training. Good stuff. Number 10. Alright, number 9. Okay. Number 8. Seven. Yeah, we got so much energy, it's insane. Skip. go. And number 5, more skip training. We're basically just skipping the entire Gundam Wing series. Because we have so much energy. Okay. Number 3, skip. Hey, and captured some Leos. And number 2. There we go, that's a lot we've burnt down. Let's go back to stages, Eternal Road. And let's take a peek. See how we might be able to improve the team. Among other things, Hero, you need some levels. Obviously, we don't have a lot of upgrade material anymore. Oh, we might have a lot. Oh, one away! One away! Alright, so we'll ignore that for a second. Let's get Trey's up to 45 instead, since he's close. There. Now he gets his Oz affinity. So he gets a 5% boost with everything. Or with Oz mobile suits, like the Tall Geese 2. I will swap the 2 of you. What is your affinity? Operation Meteor, yeah. But you boost melee, and Hero boosts ranged, right? Oh no, Zero System, accuracy and evasion, and then Operation Meteor. Yeah. You're better off like that. Tro, what do you... Increase defense and Operation Meteor. Okay. The goal's gonna get them all to, you need to check rewards before you finish this. Which rewards? Like Twitch redemptions? Oh yes, redemptions. Hero request from NYS. Ball, 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 ball. Fine, we will do it. We shall have a ball fight later on. Okay. So, best way to do it, yeah. I'll just dump all of my stats into Hero. Get him up to 39, good enough. Affinity Zero System, cool. Welcome back, NYS. And yes, I will use the ball. But not right here. Here, we're just going to accept what we've got. Level some dudes up. 60, yeah. May as well get some upgrades for you. $70. That should be good. Upgrade. Level up. Also 70. And you have some weapon upgrades. Beam Dobrogun, absolutely. We're leveling that up. And leveling it up again. Fair, just want to see you clown on something with the dumbest mobile suit. I can't guarantee that any of the clowning will be successful. And one more. There we go. So yeah, we're still at 45,000. We will try this again tomorrow once we get all the things we need for it. Instead, because, and anyway, we do need to beat that stage. Because that stage, claim our dailies, cumulative, use 10,000 AP. Whoa. Panels, because once we beat that stage, we will get that, and that'll get us the G-Quack, which is what we need. Anyway, let us, in that case, go do a stage to redeem, Enwise's request. Main stage. Nope, not Zeta Gundam. Regular Gundam. Select. Let's do a... No, I'll do a... Are you in space? Nope, you're ground. You're in space. Perfect. Sortie preparations. Only have room for one. You shall be replaced with a ball. Actually, the question is, do I have a ball? I don't think I have a ball. Let me go develop a ball first. Dev diagram. Yep, no ball. Here. Develop. Execute. Develop again. Number 2. Develop number 3. And develop number 4. There you go. We're gonna have 4 balls. Sortie preparations, and we replace the quack. No, short press. The quack shall be replaced with a ball. Oh yeah, huge difference there. And the ball shall be upgraded to 3 stars. 40% boost to everything. But it's a level 1, so that boost isn't gonna do much. Oh, I didn't mean to use 4, you were just chanting. But it actually worked out, because we used them all, and like that, we get that. Hooray! Can I level it up? I can. I'll level it up to level 20. That's a nice round number. And for its pilot, we shall put Amuro Ray. Alright. And free squad's just whatever. That's cool. Let's roll. And we'll see. Oh, I had an Invincible. I should have used the Invincible instead. That's fine. 3-star regular ball it is. Get the kill. Don't need a boost range. Come on, hit. Low recoil cannon. Boom. This is when Amuro thwarts the ball jacking in episode 1. Yes. Literally, yes. I guess let's move you closer. Let's move you that close. With a support attack and we'll get the kill. Perfect. Saku's what I'm fighting against, not the human inside. Pew! How can this be? It's equipped with a battleship class beam cannon. Chanso Stepu. Kill. 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 I kill you. No enemies detected. They seem to have retreated. There we go. The ball wins. And didn't even use the rest of the team. It's all about the ball. There you go. Stage selection. And we finally get the notifications for all those quests that we had already beaten and claimed. Okay. So yeah, that was that. What do we do next? We've still got 153 energy. How long is the episode? We're at 2 hours, 20 minutes. Totally worth the points. Happy to hear. Happy to hear. Let's just do a little bit of development for Wing. See if there's some stuff we can do now. Because what I'd love to do is say get you, but that's not going to help since we don't have any technical journals. How about you? We do have 12. We have enough technical journals for a single SR unit. Am I gonna burn it on a Virgo 2? Probably. Not a bad choice. Not a bad choice at all. Yeah, okay, that's what I'll do. Select, use the one that is already level 45. Confirm level up, develop, execute. There we are, we got ourselves a Virgo 2. Perhaps it's better, perhaps it's worse. And that gives us, most importantly, 55 unit upgrades. We got plenty of Virgo 1s, but I don't wanna burn them just yet. Do we have the materials for an Epion? We do. Huh. Yeah, and we can't do any other SRs. So... yeah, what we'll do is go to upgrade. Filter by series. We already are filtering by series. Perfect. And let's take our favorited Virgo. And since we have duplicates, max you out. You're nothing special, but you'll at least help. At 3 stars, yeah, see? Attack went up from 2600 to 3600. Certainly worth it. And we can give you a little weapon upgrade. Beam cannon. And beam cannon again. No beam cannon the 3rd time, though. Take you up to... no, not you. Not gonna bother with you. But let's maybe get the... Heavy Arms Custom. Yeah, that's up to 90. Let's just get the Tall Geese up, see how high we can get it. 82, let's take you to 80. That works for me. And we can dump the rest into Heavy Arms. Level up, max 73. Good enough. Sorry, Enwise, I literally wasted minimal amounts of resources on it, and I did eventually plan on using it, so seriously, no apologies. There. Get a little weapon effectiveness upgrade. And I think we're finally gonna call it an episode. Oh no. I got nothing better to spend it on, so let's hop into here, go to the event stages. Oh, I guess I do want to show this off. If we do some skip training, my current boost is plus 119% because I just stacked that many seed event units all into the team. My team consists entirely of event units. Take a look. Squad 1, 21% boost for each of the blue frame second L, gold frame Amatsu, 15% for Justice, 12% for Strike Rouge, 8% for the Jin, 10% for gold frame, 8% each for red and blue frame, 8% for the Jin custom, and 8% for the worker. Yeah, anyway, we will do skip training and burn the rest of my energy. Yay, 357 bonus tickets! And some units there. Cool. Let's go back. It's inefficient, but I just want to do a couple of boss grinding. Skip, let's do 10. Yeah, let's do 10. Why not? Don't need to do that many. 210 medals. Uh-oh. Gundam Astray Blue Frame, second L approach. Enemy in approach. Dun dun dun. And it is a hard. Alright, let's take it on. We keep... No. We need to switch to good teams. So, formations. Overwrite. Save. And you. Formation. Formation 4. Overwrite. Save. Good. Now, call up. Yes, and squad 2. Formations. Call up. There. Should be good. Let's try it out. So I don't know what it is, makes me mad. I asked the question in the stream, and now it's like I don't exist. It happens everywhere, not just here. What's up, Crafty Dog? What question did I miss? I don't think I missed any. Bring and or chat, I had a question. Oh, sorry, it did not show up for me. What's up, Crafty Dog? Alright, how do we want to do this? Yeah, gold frame, Amatsu, get boost. The stream did go boom. Okay, well, it didn't show up. If it didn't show up, it happens with everyone. Yeah, anyway, I see the missed chat there. So what was your question, Crafty Dog? There we go, get the kill, no support attack needed. Come on, we can skip. We don't need to see that every single time. Can you... Oh, we can target you, which is in range of support from him, but I don't know. I don't think we want to waste a support on him. You can reach blue frame? You can reach blue frame. That's really all that matters. Bazooka, attack down 15%. Yeah. Oh, nope. We need to get all of his support defenders, and by all I mean the one. I can now do Seed or Zeta, so I was asking which would be the best to do first. I would do Seed. It'll help you do the event. So, for right now, I would say Seed. Attack boost. I need to use the strongest attack, that's fine. Unless, yeah, no. We'll just use the EX attack. He can't use any supports now. Yep, happy to help. And yeah, if I miss anything, it's either just the stream hiccuping, or it's me focusing on the game and forgetting about chat for a second. And if I ever do that, please do not be offended. It is never meant to be an insult or an intentional ignoring. It's just me kind of getting lost in the fun of it. Alright, attack you. Tension up. Please be enough. Not enough. Okay, okay. That's fine. We'll just use a support attack. Use hers? Sure. We'll use her support attack. Boom. Important to get that chance step. You hop on over here, get the attack burst. Perfect. 20 is enough to get the kill. No. We want you standing there. Now you're in attack range of the blue frame. Oh no! And hop over there. Target you with the attack down. Support attack, what'll you, Right, now that's the regular attack. What's the support attack will do? Damage taken from physical, damage taken from special. Apply the damage taken from special first. No support attack. Opt out. Begin battle. Perfect. Got the hit. That's really all that mattered. Unfortunate, okay. I guess you can hop over there, get an attack boost. The weird thing about chat going boom, I've asked questions before and it looks like I'm getting ignored because I'll say something in chat, the person right after me gets answered. It's not junk one time, that'll happen. Yeah. Hey, Evelyn, hello! It's a common pattern, yeah. Crafty Dog, sometimes it's literally just, I'm glancing at chat and I look at the chat at the bottom and completely miss that there's one chat that was right above it. Yes, out of her way. Are you able to get in range? You are? Good. So, you hop over there. Actually, take a step back. Perfect. Attack you, get the debuff. Do not attack first. Select action. Literally just you attack. Apply the defense debuff. There's the bits. Nope. There we go. That's enough for the kill. Don't need any support attacks. Alright, and you. Twin Buster Rifle. Ooh, by yourself you'll do one. Oh, you won't do one. Others have helped tremendously. In that case, stay back there. He can't do anything. Use the supports. Taken from physical increase. Which debuffs do we already have? Just defense and attack down. Okay. Damage from special. You will do damage from beam. Good. You will do damage from physical. And you will do defense down again. Cool. A nice big stack. This is a common pattern. How was my day? My day was decent. Spent a couple hours recording with a friend. We finished an LP of Chants of Sonara together. That was fun. How can it happen so consistently? It's like you're getting shadow banned or muted. That I don't know. It might just be bad luck, Crafty Dog. Yes, you took a hit, guy. Chants of Sonara is so good. I know. You did show it to me, Adwise. And then when I got sick, I beat it in 2 nights. That's how good it was. Alright, everyone be support attacking. Support attacking across the universe. On the Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk. Bards suck. Bards do suck. Go down to 21, down to 19. Oh, it was down to 19 and then jumped back up to 20. That's silly. Alright, you still have a chance step, but you're almost at full. You have no chance step. 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 Okay. Fine. Setsuna, go ahead. Step right in there. Use the short range. Kill him. It's a bit of a waste, but better than nothing. And then step right there. And use your EX. That's great. Means busy day. Oh, very busy day. Alright. Let's hurry up and finish this and be done. Alright, cool. Down to 16. And he missed Exia. Perfect. Alright, G-Quack. Go ahead and quack him up. And down to 14. Good. You select weapon. You want to be as close as possible. Perfect. So get into range 1. Oh, it doesn't do all that much, but every little bit helps. Yeah, we've seen that plenty of times before. Oh, down to the bottom of 13. Select weapon. Weapon attribute. It doesn't give us anything, so just attack from, yeah, attack from where you are. Skip. Select weapon. 4180. Yeah, we'll use you. Does it have any special effect? Nope. Or, like, distant range. Yeah, he's a support attacker, so that's why. Or he's a supporter, so it doesn't matter what range we do it at. And took a debuff. That's fine. And finishing up the pack with Red Gundam. Right, and we did 14 bars of damage this one time. Support defend! Tactical arms! Final turn! Opt out, opt out, opt out. First attack is just you by yourself so that you get the big defense down boost. Attack boost. Attack boost. Attack boost. Attack boost. And you take a step back. Attack you and my support attacks. Physical... no. Back. You take a step back. Tactical arms, damage from special. You do another defense down. You do that, and you do beam. Perfect. Stack the debuffs right now. One, two. Three, four. Yeah, he's got no MP. That is lovely. Alright, make a step over there, use the EX, and get all the support attacks. Nope. You, and you. And get the kill. Was away for a bit due to work. Okay, cool. Expert difficulty? No, just hard. Just hard. Can't do expert reliably yet. But at least hard we can do in a single attempt. We got it. Victory! Battle clear. Yep, all in a single sortie. Doesn't give any rewards there, but we do get some more medals. Hooray! Now let's cash those medals in, and call it a stream. Back. Medals. Alright, exchange again. Exchange again. Exchange again. Exchange again. And exchange one last time. Alright, how's the polls? Yeah, still need 2 more tickets, and of course we need Guy. Oh well, that's good. We at least got a bunch of stuff there. I see Guy eludes you, he most certainly does. Anyway, I'm gonna need to get my team stronger so that we can end up beating the expert stage reliably, and then we can take on the expert stage secret boss just from skip grinding. But that is it. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description as always, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye-bye.